Good, happy Sunday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, state trooper hit by car in Madbury, credited with saving a life. Let's take a listen to this video.
So I went to AutoFare Volkswagen. They were able to put me into a larger vehicle and keep my payment around the same, which was great.
AutoFare VW makes it happen with our signature sales event. Get new Jettas, $169 a month, zero down, just sign and drive. Even if you made a mistake or two along the way, and who hasn't, make a safe, dependable, smart choice. Let us help. Get a fresh start today. AutoFareVW.com.
AutoFare Volkswagen makes it happen.
AutoFare makes it happen.
Well, a state trooper is being credited with saving a man's life, his quick thinking being deemed heroic after he pushed a man out of the path of an oncoming car, getting hit by that car himself. And as it turns out, this trooper has a habit of saving lives.
Trooper Prenovo's actions were nothing short of heroic.
Trooper Christopher Prenovo was helping a driver who crashed in Madbury this morning. What looked like a typical call ended up sending him to the hospital. All of this after an oncoming driver couldn't get her car to stop on French Cross Road as she drove past the accident, coming right into the path of the driver and Prenovo.
Without thinking of his own safety, his first thoughts were to push that gentleman out of the way, which very likely saved his life. At that moment, Chris Prenovo was able to just jump up just enough where he was struck by that vehicle, landing on top of that vehicle and landing into the windshield.
The broken windshield you see in this photo from the scene was where Trooper Prenovo landed, and it turns out the trooper has sort of made a name for himself as a law enforcement official who saves lives. This is News 9 video of the trooper from last November when he and an Epping officer were honored for saving the life of a Walmart shopper who had had a heart attack. Deja vu for the state police, who are once again praising their fellow troopers' actions. Praise also coming from the governor, Sununu saying in part in a statement, quote, "Trooper Prenovo's bravery and sacrifice today truly embody the spirit of selflessness and public service found in the men and women of New Hampshire State Police."
And now state police are saying instances like today's are a prime example of the dangers they face on a daily basis. They also say the woman who struck the trooper was extremely compassionate and her only concern was for the well-being of Prenovo. She is not facing any charges.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Uber driver assaulted, carjacked in Medford, police say. A man is under arrest after allegedly assaulting an Uber driver. Police said the Uber driver said he picked up 4 passengers in Boston Saturday morning and that the passengers became unruly during the trip. The victim told police he pulled over on Salem Street in Medford, got out of his vehicle and asked the passengers to exit his vehicle. Police said 2 passengers complied, but 1 male passenger became combative and assaulted the driver. Police said the man then entered the driver's seat and fled with a female passenger still in the vehicle. The suspect, Nicholas Furbazo, 33 of Lynn, turned himself into the Medford police at 3:45 p.m. The stolen vehicle was recovered in Malden, and the Uber driver was treated and released from the hospital with minor injuries. Furbazo will be arraigned in Somerville District Court on Monday. Multiple crews battled garage fire in North Yarmouth. Let's take a listen to this video.
When you buy or lease a vehicle, it's more than the price that matters, it's the service that goes with it. At Patriot, that means you'll meet with great financing people and then our Subaru genius. I'm Mike Avery, Patriot Subaru, Saco.
And fire crews in North Yarmouth were busy putting out a garage fire just after 11 this morning on Royal Road. Fire officials tell us the homeowner, who is a lobsterman, had equipment that caught fire. Crews from several surrounding towns responding. Firefighters say the garage appears to be a total loss.
Throughout the building on arrival, we found a fully involved garage that was on fire. Our biggest challenge today was water supply. We're on the furthest area away from any hydrants in town, so once we got water supply established, we had a pretty good knockdown in about 20 minutes.
Well, the cause of the fire is under investigation. Fire crews tell us there were no reported injuries.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Democrats, some Republicans condemn Pete Bahar being fired. Following Preet Bahar's announcement Saturday that he was fired from his position as the most appointed U.S. attorney in the nation, condemnation over his dismissal came quickly from Democrats and even Republican officials. And now let's take a look at some events happening today in New Hampshire. And on your event calendar in New Hampshire today, Maple Express at 10 o'clock a.m. in Candia, New Hampshire. Winter's Farmers Market at 10 o'clock a.m. in Amherst. Maple Sugar Shack at 11 o'clock a.m. in Intervale. Second Sunday Jazz Brunch at 10 o'clock a.m. in Manchester. Senior Bingo at 12 p.m. in New Durham. And Royal Shakespeare Company, the Tempest at 12 p.m. in Jaffrey. And if you want to see all those events and read more about them, just go to visitnewhampshire.gov and click on what to do, and then click on the event calendar. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast, and I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday and stay warm. Goodbye, everyone.